Late at night, the female restaurant owner would deliberately expose her legs. Then she pretends to be asleep and waits for the customers to arrive. But even if the customer looks at her from top to bottom, she won't be upset at all. The man in front of her is a regular customer. Recently, he's been coming here every day on time. But the lady boss also sensed that the man was interested in her, so she took the initiative to pick up a glass of wine to exchange feelings with him. But the man took a sip and said he had to go to the toilet. But when he left the room, he went in the opposite direction. It turned out that the man was a policeman. He didn't come to the shop to find a woman for pleasure. It's because there's a psychopathic killer in town. The police officer found out that the murderer often comes to this shop. That's why he brought his men here. But they've been here for half a month and haven't seen anyone suspicious. All they know is that the murderer has a tattoo on his left shoulder. But they can't take off the clothes of every customer who enters the shop. While they were talking, two customers arrived at the owner's shop. These two men are so fierce and fierce. They look like bad guys. When the officer came back, he was instantly alert. He didn't even dare to drink again. He was afraid that they were really the murderers he was looking for. But his strange behavior attracted the attention of the two men. They invited the man to join them for a drink. Seeing that he was being watched, he could only pretend to be calm and walk over to them to talk to them. The officer was ready for a fight. Unbeknownst to him, his men outside the shop were also in trouble. The city has a curfew. It's against the rules for his men to sleep in their cars. A passing patrolman asked for his ID, but the guy walks over and slaps the cop in the face. Then he showed him his ID. He told them he was on a secret mission, but the patrolman continued to ask him what he was doing, and that made him very angry. But the next moment, the cop asked him if he was looking for the murderer. The man's face turned pale, but before he could react, the cop pulled out his machete and swung it at him.